Oh, well, hold on. Wait, there we go. Never mind. Hold on. Just realized I didn't have my voice, my audio capture on. Okay, let me. Okay, so again, what's going on, everyone? This is Otaku of Trades, and we are back with Final Fantasy 16. And yeah, I was not sure today what game I wanted to play because it was either this, Stranger of Paradise, Ultra Kill, or Tears of the Kingdom. But I, in the end, decided on this solely because, like, I gotta play more of this because I love this game so much, and this is actually our first time seeing the title screen, and the holy hell is this title screen great! It's very simplistic, but it's really good. It's a good title screen, and also just the music's great. Just this opening track is amazing. But anyways, we need to get on into it. Alright, no bullshit, just immediately right into the game. Alright. So yeah, I cannot wait to get back into this because we geared up.
There's a good girl. Hungry, are you?
Yeah, because we geared up, and now we got more things that need to get beaten up. Alright. So yeah, last night I spent a fair amount of time doing some Dark Souls 2 grinding because again, gotta get stronger to deal with a lot of the friggin' shit we got left in that game. And I've grinded a couple of levels out. I'm going to probably need to grind a lot more because, good lord, I've leveled up my character and tried a few things just to increase my odds of winning these last few fights because pretty much we've got essentially 4 bosses we have to finish fighting. Because in Dark Souls 2, we got yeah, because for Dark Souls 2, we have to beat I feel good, boy. We gotta beat Fume Knight, we gotta beat Alon, and then we also have to get it, boy. And then we also have after Fume Knight and Alon, we then have Ivory Crown with just one more boss in the Iron King, in the Burnt Iron King. But by God, the Burnt Iron King is a gauntlet. Let's see. Mysteries of vinification. While some winemakers will remove the skin from the grapes after pressing, leaving both skin and seeds in the juice to commingle creates a must that is better suited for extended aging, ultimately resulting in more refined wine. Then once the wine calms and settles significantly, the skins are removed and the must is then transferred to wooden barrels of oak or chestnut, which, by allowing air to leach into the wine, imparts deepened levels of complexity, introducing rich aroma and improving textures, all the while lessening bitterness. Okay.
Nothing down here but dust and cobwebs. Unless you need to help me get rid of them.
Well, you're lying. There's obviously more down here than dust and cobwebs, because you see there's one lantern, there's 2 stools, there's all these kegs. Kegs, like, what a liar. I saw no cobwebs. The hymns of Grigor. And thus did Grigor summon together her two and 70 spirits of light, and tell them of the holy heralds she would send to the world below. Where there was much strife and suffering, for which she wept. Rejoice, she said, for my heralds, who are part of me and who are me, shall be as bread unto the starving, and as water unto the thirsty, and shall bring light where there is only darkness. But what about darkness when there's only light? Because if there's too much light, then it gets too bright, at which point we can't really see anything. So what about then? You ever think of that one?
Quentin, my good man, it seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
I don't like him.
You won't believe me if I told you.
He's dripless.
Quentin here.
The dog is fine, but his outfit is so 8,800 and late.
I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
I mean, aside from the dominant, just the idea that the branded can use magic without crystals just straight up means that yeah, if I'm on their good side, that means I have free access to magic.
People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma. As a favor to Sid, that is.
It's called peeling it off of your face. Just grabs it, peels it off like a sticker.
Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues.
It's a knife. Seal obtained. Acquired the hangman seal. Or some. I acquired hangman something.
This might be Imperial land, but here in Lostwing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone
Trust
in
me,
Lostwing
the
knows
less
what
you
that
know, the
seal
better.
means and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Alright, so yeah, what was this item I got?
This thing really works.
Because yeah. Oh, nope, over here. Yeah, Hangman. Okay, the Hanged Man, Curiosity. This seal marks its bearer as a trusted ally of Quentin of Lostwing. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma as a favor for Sid. That is. Oh, so what? I just flash this, and basically people are just like, "Oh yeah, no, we can talk to you."
What can I interest you in today?
No, I want none of this. I already bought all. Oh no, wait, you sell meteorites. I will gladly buy a meteorite.
Yes. I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, okay. Okay, you just give me like a bunch of these. All right.
Keep fighting the good fight.
No, hold on. What else do you got? Oh, you have music? You have music?
Keep fighting the good fight. You haven't much, but you're free to look.
No, what can I sell? Because I still have these lesser swords. Okay. Use for crafting. Ah, yeah, valuables here. Your black blood, a thick oily substance sometimes found pooling in newly formed wounds in the earth, such as the cracks left by tremors or the passing of an icon. Though it burns as hot and bright as any crystal, the liquid it has until recently been largely ignored by the people of Valstead, of Valsthea due to the acritic smoke it emits when ignited. Okay, so yeah, these are just things I can sell. All right.
You never have too many. Yeah, that'll fetch a good price.
This bug will surely come in handy.
You're always
All
welcome
right.
here in Lostwing.
All right, gotta remember
You're
that
the
there's a
kind man who saved
thing here.
Granny. Thank you.
That there's like a collectible here.
The hanged man is always watching. As if he had aught better to do.
I mean, he doesn't. All he does is hang around.
That a hanged man, I see. Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah.
It's still funny just seeing Braveheart equipped, just because it doesn't look like it fits. It just does not look like it
Anything else
belongs.
about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the royalists dragged them both off to before you.
Ugh.
I see. Thank you.
Oh yeah, so I'm very happy about this. So my brother told me that a game exchange near him had this in their store, and I was super happy about this because I have been wanting an actual copy of the original Drakengard for a long time, since this is definitely a game I've wanted to try and stream at some point once I get the hardware I need to do it. Because I love Nier, and Drakengard is the game that started Nier. So I would
That's all you can remember.
so I would love to play the game that essentially started Nier.
Ah, Master Quinton took a liking to you, I see. And there I was.
He never took
down
a
the
liking to
street.
me.
Wonder what Gav will have to say about this. Speaking of whom, if you see him, tell him thanks for looking after us.
If you see Gavin,
No.
tell him he's a punk-ass
help you
bitch.
I'm searching for a dominant of fire. Gav seems to think he might have taken refuge here.
We see a lot bearers around these parts. But I do seem to recall one who commanded the flame. Now, whether or not that makes him a dominant, I can't say.
Because Lord knows
Certainly took a keen
he
interest in the poor sod.
probably
Look at him.
was just spitting hot flames.
Didn't have a chance. One of the other bearers might have died.
Thank you.
All right.
I wonder if Sid's found anything.
I mean, who knows? He might have. Yeah.
Tell me that scowl means you've got good news.
I'm sorry if I have resting scowl face.
So, a shady lad with a hood, and his equally shady lass. Not much to go on, but...
But
I've been thinking, if our friend is a dominant, why not just burn the Royalists to a crisp? There's a reason he's holding back, and I reckon it has something to do with his partner.
What makes you say that?
One of the villagers I talked to said the two were separated. If the Waluders have her, our dominants like to think twice before starting any fires. Whoever he is, he's shown himself to have a level head. He's careful, cunning, and he doesn't want to be found. This could spell trouble. For us and the Royalists both. Still, there'll be a whole lot worse if he sets off after them with bleary.
It's because, yeah, it probably what's going to happen is that they're going to do something to piss him off.
Shall we?
Like do something to his maiden. And it's going to piss him off, and then he's going to burn them all to a crisp. Although I'm still of the mind to think that I don't think that guy's the fire dominant. I'm fairly certain that we are.
Now, about those beds.
Beds? I seem to recall your request being to spend the night. And for that, the floor will more than suffice.
Better than a wet rock, I suppose. My thanks, Quentin. Next time you're at the Hideaway, our floor's all yours.
No need for thanks, Sid. This isn't an act of charity.
You don't say.
In exchange for my floor, I shall be requiring your services. The Royalists saw fit to erect a barricade across the road south when they occupied the village, and failed to remove it when they left. I expect it to be gone before you leave.
As you wish.
And all of this, be lucky I didn't give you the beds. If you wanted a bed, I would have had to have had you destroyed the barrier, mop the floors, do the dishes, and God knows what else I could think of.
Longer than expected. First time dismantling the barricade. It gets easier, don't worry.
I won't.
If we leave now, we'll arrive at the care when the shadows are at the deepest. Unless you'd rather wait.
No more waiting.
No more waiting. I must destroy something.
Unless...
I know of another shortcut. You should be so lucky.
No more waiting. Things must be destroyed, and they must be destroyed now. Okay. Should have realized this wasn't the right way when I saw that the thing was still going, like, still pointing up.
Weep not, my children,
Just jump, just climb over the church, the like your church's statue or whatever. Just climb over it. It's all fine. Oh, okay. So this way is blocked. Is not the right way. However, I haven't been over here yet, so I'm curious to see if there's any items over here. Alright, let's see here. Nope, nothing over here. Alright. Oh, I'm curious. Okay. Oh, and yep, I was right. Found a chest. Oh, good, but black blood, my favorite. Okay. Okay, yeah, I was just looking at the, just the, jump animation, just because, I was curious if, because it's, again, it's a minor thing, but I know that there are plenty of games that pretty much will have a slightly different jump animation. And by slightly different, it's essentially just like, which foot you jump off with when you're in the air, because it seems like that just by default default, we jump off of our left foot. I only bring this up just solely because it was something that just caught my eye, and as someone who has like played a lot of games with a lot of jumping in it, they usually have like jumping in like a slightly different jump variant for like them jumping off their left or right foot depending on like where they are in their walk cycle. All right, but anyways, that weird thing.
Bear another night without you.
Okay, well they're saying some things.
The road here cuts through Lorbert's Pass to Care Northern. You're not thinking of heading that way, are you?
Do you not see the anime ass shit style shit sword I'm using?
Sanctuaries to prevent any unwelcome.
Of course I'm thinking of it.
At least I would have.
Well, you should know.
Okay. So now, no, we switched to dog mode. Yeah, says you. No, I say that this is the right way.
That's enough.
Oh, Ryan is ding dong too. All right. Bloody hides. All right. Okay.
What are the royalists thinking? Why take a stronghold they've no chance of holding?
When they've no intention of holding it.
Or, you know, maybe they're bored and they want to flex on you guys.
Well, you don't think they're acting on a whim, do you? This is one of His Majesty's cunning stunts, and he sent his best to execute it.
So, yeah, the king literally had them just take that place just to flex. Okay. Anything? Nope, doesn't seem like there's anything over here. You're up. Well, this is... Nope. Here we go. That's a fancier chest. Just who leaves a nice fancy chest here? Fireball.
Just as our lady said.
Just as who said? Who told you that? Who told you that we were coming? It was supposed to be a secret. Now the surprise party is ruined.
Stay down. It's over.
All right.
You try.
Oh, just the sass. We'll tell her that you tried.
They're Normans. Hard nut to crack, even when it isn't crawling with royalists.
I don't care who else is in there.
I don't care who else is in there. My protagonist powers will show no mercy. Yeah, I knew it.
Get him, boy.
Just the dog literally spinning at the enemy.
That's enough. You lose. Just stay down.
All right. And yeah, nothing else over this way. All right. Two guards, we got this. We got this.
Much as I enjoy battering down the